Whew. Hello there. Hi. Welcome in. Welcome back. Welcome to this. What do you see over there? Oh, that. Oop, oop, oop. Sorry. Gotta make sure all that's off the camera there. Welcome back to this, the 13th of May, 2026. Hopefully you're doing well today. We are back today with something different. We did finish Luigi's Mansion yesterday, which I didn't think we were going to do, but that's not why we're doing something different today. We're doing something different today because you might notice this icon right here on the screen. That is the raid train icon, specifically the CryptFest raid train, for the Crypt stream team, which is the stream team that I'm part of right there. Today we're going to be taking part in the Crypt stream team raid train. And for that, we have selected, or I've selected, a very special game. I don't think many people have heard about or seen. That game is 40 Winks. It is a platformer, basically a kind of like a kids spooky platformer kind of thing. And I don't know if you saw it there on the front. It says "Move Over Mario." They thought they really had something there. Nintendo official magazine says "Move Over Mario." But yeah, that is what we're going to be playing tonight. I'll show the game here in a little bit. But part of the reason why we're doing this, or the whole reason why we're doing this stuff this month, is we are raising funds for St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. Which is, you see the icon down there. We are all month long we are raising funds, but this raid train is also as a way to showcase all the members of the stream team that are we're all working together to raise funds as well. So here in about 30 minutes or so, the raid train is going to come in, and we will be doing our spot. So for a couple hours, people will come in from the raid train and hang out with us while we play some 40 Winks and try to raise funds for St. Jude. As I've been starting the stream out, the past couple streams, I do like to read off the information about St. Jude. So I will go ahead and do that now. So let me go ahead and pull that up here for you all. We're going to go and read Why St. Jude. And this is the why we have chosen this. Why St. Jude? Our laboratories may not be in your communities, but our discoveries are. Families never receive a bill from St. Jude for treatment, travel, housing, or food, so they can focus on helping their child live. Thanks to generous donors like you, St. Jude can give our doctors and researchers the tools and technology they need to make the next groundbreaking discovery. Every child deserves a chance to live their best life and celebrate every moment. When you support St. Jude, you can help make cures possible for kids with cancer. Together, we can save more lives. St. Jude has helped push overall childhood cancer survival rate in the U.S. from 20% in 1962 to more than 80% today. We won't stop until no child dies from cancer. Unlike the U.S. and many countries, only 1 out of 5 children who develop cancer will survive. That's why we're helping make life-saving treatments available to more children in more places, because where they live shouldn't determine if they live. And that is why part of the reason why every year I try to work with and do the St. Jude Play Live fundraising, because especially I've mentioned it before, especially that last statement. This is not just a stateside effort. This is a global effort. No child should be left behind in care just because of where they live. That's a terrible fate, right? And we raise funds to take care of, you know, to take care of those children as well as the one stateside. And it's a cause I've stood behind for my entire streaming career, and I will continue to stand behind. Um, so that's why we do this every year. Um, but like I said, we will have a raid train coming in here in probably 20 minutes or so. We'll probably go ahead and get into the game, but as a little bit of just kind of what's coming up the rest of this week. We're gonna do this again. The stream is going to be much shorter. We usually go like 4 or 5 hours. It's only going to be a 2-hour, 2.5 hour stream. So it'll be much shorter today, and then we'll do a normal stream tomorrow. And then it'll be kind of a normal stream on Friday, but it'll be kind of a half and half. We do have another raid train slot on Friday, but it'll be the second half of our stream, so we'll get on our normal time. We'll play some of our normal game, and then we'll switch over for the raid train section. We do have another spot on the raid train on Friday. So that will be what's going on for the next few days. So we'll do a short stream today with 40 winks, normal stream tomorrow, which will be, I already announced it yesterday, but we're going to go ahead and move on to Luigi's Mansion 2. I know you can't see that because it's green screened out, but it is Luigi's Mansion 2. We're going to be doing Luigi's Mansion 2 tomorrow, or at least starting it. I've never played it before. It'll be a first playthrough for me. And then we'll do some of that on Friday, and then switch back into 40 Winks, which is what we are starting today, for the second half of the stream on Friday. And then we'll be back to our normal streams on Sunday. Also, our streams until the 17th, we'll be raiding into the raid train on the days that we are not showcased, which will basically be the 17th. The 14th and the 17th, because we do want to support our stream team and the efforts to, of course, continue raising funds. And then last little bit there, when it comes to raising funds, we do have incentives. Incentives. Here's our incentives here. At $5, I will put a googly eye on my face, and at $10, I will throw a Jinjo at my face. We are in our stretch goals. We've already met the milestone, so we will be playing Banjo-Kazooie Nuts and Bolts. But we are working through trying to reach our stretch goals, which are Resident Evil games. So it's Resident Evil 1 Remake, Resident Evil 0, Resident Evil, what is that one called? Survivor, and then Revelations 1 and 2 at the 250 or 200, 250, 300, and 400 marks. But we've already reached our goal, so everything past here is just icing on the cake, and of course all of it goes to a good cause, which is St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. So, all of that being said, let's switch over to the game, because I do want to show off the intro to this.
Oh, botheration! Where is that lazy good-for-nothing? Red Bear! Uh-oh.
Alright.
Look at them all, reveling in their dreams, wallowing in the sleep of the innocent, mocking me with their nighttime flights of fancy.
You rang Mr. Nightcap, sir?
Threadbare, I am sorry. Did I wake you?
No, master.
Are you sure? You weren't just having a little snoozy-woozy?
No, a great one.
Good! That would be typical of you, indulging in your most basic desires for sleep when I need you to carry out my audacious and brilliant plan?
Plan, master?
Yes, alert the hoodwinks. I want them to kidnap all the winks and lock them up.
Sir?
You heard, Threadbare. If I can't get a good night's sleep, then why should anyone else? From now on, sweet dreams have been cancelled.
Sweet dreams have been canceled. You heard it here first. So that's the first part of the intro. There is a second part, so we'll wait for that to pop up. There's two parts to the intro. Also, feel free to tell me how the audio is. It seems a little low to me. I might have to turn it up, but so the game does seem a little dark. Let me see if I can brighten it up a little bit. Alright, let's see if we can get it to show the other intro. Because there's two intros. That's the demo. Alright, there's one where the kids, the main characters of the game, talk to their mom. And I want to show that one off too, before we get into the game. Now, this game is, I think, available on GOG as well. I can't speak to how that port is. Oh, apparently it's on Steam. Huh, I didn't know it was on Steam. It's on Steam and GOG. I can't speak to how the port is. I am playing the PS1 version. So maybe more people know about it than I first thought. But here we go.
Okay, no talking, no pillow fights, and no reading under the covers.
But Mom, bedtime's boring. Yeah, there's nothing to do but lie here getting bored.
Oh, hush. What about dreaming?
What about it?
Dad says dreaming is a period of elevated brain activity occurring during certain sleep phases.
Elevated brain activity's boring.
What, didn't Daddy mention the Winks?
No, who are they?
The Winks are little creatures who live in the land of dreams. It's their job to make sure all your dreams are of the very highest quality. All day long, they're tucked in bed, but at night, when you're fast asleep, they go to work. With their help, you can be whatever you want. A superhero, a robot, a beautiful fairy, or a clown. You can even be a monster.
Can I be a ninja?
Yes, but only if you're a nice ninja.
But Mom, sometimes I have a dream, and it's not like that at all. It's scary.
Ah, well, those are the hoodwinks. They're the naughty ones.
The
They make
hoodwinks.
dreams too, only their dreams are horrid. Don't worry. No matter how scary it seems, the good winks always come along and put things right. They tell off the hoodwinks and chase them away.
But Mom, what if something happened to the Winks? Who'd save us from the hoodwinks then?
Sweetheart, nothing is going to happen to them.
But Mom, what if?
Well, you two would have to go and rescue them, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Okay, you two, settle down now. Sweet dreams.
There you go. That's the premise of the game. So, did they give us the guy's name? It doesn't tell us. Basically, the Winks get stolen, and we have to go save them. We're gonna put it on. We're gonna put it on easy, just because we can. All right, let's get started. Rough and Tumble, by the way, are the name of the kids. We're gonna be Tumble.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Okay, it does show this. I wasn't sure if it would show this stuff. Okay, it does show those cutscenes. Sorry, I didn't know it showed the cutscenes at the beginning. Again, this is the first time I've played this. I played it a little bit. I usually, when I test games, I skip through all the stuff. And I tested this a long time ago, so... Okay. Alright. Again, remember, this is the game with the tagline. Move over Mario. So we'll see if it lives up to that tagline. We were about to enter Haunted Hijinks. I find this all too scary. Ooh. Haunted Hijinks, you say? Sounds like just our cup of tea. You must defeat the castle boss before this door will open. Okay. Hi there, I'm Wakey Wakey, the alarm clock. I'm here to help you. I will give you hints and tips to help you through the game. Let's try some basic moves. Okay, no, I got jump, I got attack. Oh, I have a spit attack? That seems unsanitary. Alright, I'm guessing you must save all 40 winks before this door will open. Okay. You must defeat the underwater boss. Okay. You must defeat the prehistoric boss. Alright, just spoil all the bosses, why don't we? Nightmare boss. Okie dokie. Hey, Gloom and Bloom, how you doing today? Playing Mixtape. Nice. I've been hearing really good things about that game. Alright, let's enter Haunted Hijinks. By the way, if you're not following Gloom and Bloom, make sure you give them a follow. I'm a member of the Crypt Stream team. 15-minute warning. Nice. Alright. We ran ads not too long ago, but I think I will go ahead and do another batch of them. Just for safety's sake. So let's go ahead and run ads. And what is this? There's just a chair here. Oh, that's our save. Okay. Oh, I was like, what is ST? Shadow Tower. Countdown vampires. Requires 1 block. Okay, so chairs are our save point. But, 15-minute warning. Alright. 15-minute warning. Okay, so it actually saves as separate blocks. Interesting. What is this? Jump onto the chair to save... Oh. I didn't know what that was, so I didn't grab it. Okay, does this take us back? It does. Oh, it takes you all the way back. Okay. Alright. That's the wrong way. Oh, we can roll? Interesting. You can also roll. Very, very interesting. Alright, so I think we need to go this way. What are these? What are these? TikTok Manor. Oh, does this tell us how many winks there are in there? Like we have to find 2 winks? Because that's what they look like on that door. Okay. So I guess we need to go in here. Never heard of this game? That is exactly what I wanted to hear. Yeah. I try to whenever we do raid trains, whenever I'm part of whenever I do raid trains, I try to pick games that people haven't heard about. I didn't realize this game was on Steam, but it is on Steam and GOG. I don't know about the ports. I am playing the PlayStation 1 version, and yes, the tagline at the bottom does in fact say "Move over Mario." So yeah, that's right there, "Move over Mario." So they really thought they did something there, I guess. Okay, Can I double jump? I guess I can't. I don't know what these Z's are. Ensure you have collected enough cogs to open certain doors. 30 cogs required. I have 0. Okay, so 30 for that door, 10 for that door. What is this? Dream key. Okay. I guess I need to go this way? Okay. Or are the Z's like our health, maybe? Like, they're like... Continue point. Oh. Oh no. Well, time to figure out how much Mario needs to move over, I guess. Well, it looks like there's stuff down there. Ah, cogs. Smash these chests open for hidden extras. Okay, yeah, it seems like the Z's are our health. Okay. Wait. Okay, R1 puts the camera behind us, so we got kind of Banjo-Kazooie controls. Can we grab ledges? Doesn't look like it. What is... Okay. Oh, R1 and L1 spin the camera. Okay, so I was mistaken. Got it. We are a little slidey, I will say. Oh, we can grab ledges. Okay, I was mistaken. Learning all sorts of things. Can we just make this jump? Okay. Always check behind you. Nothing there. Alrighty. I'm guessing that hurts me. Is there... Ah, there's a platform. Got it. Do I need to jump on this? Oh, okay, it stops. Okay, it goes here. It stops here. Is there something on the other side, though? They usually hide stuff. Aha! A dream key. Oh, ow. Oh, Jesus. Okay, stop. Okay. Yikes, do not touch the acid water. That is very, very bad. Okay, how... I was trying to see how this... Okay. I was trying to see how... Okay, it does not seem like our ranged attack is very good. Maybe versus certain enemies it's better. Okay. We use the dream key on this? I guess so. Continue point. That looks like a lever. Is there not a door or something here? Okay, I guess not. What does that do? Oh, both of these open. I guess I'll go down this one? Okay, I need 10 cogs for that. Can I go back up? I don't think I have 10 cogs, right? I have 6. Yeah. Where does this take me? Oh, that's convenient of them. Okay, that's 7. 8. 9. Ah, and 10. Okay, so that means we can grab, I guess, the first wink? Also, do monsters respawn? Doesn't look like it. It's our first wink. First wink saved. Okay. It certainly looks like there's something like right here, right? Like that just... Okay, do I have to go all the way back now? I guess so, right? Like there's no... Is there no fast travel? Quit level, quit game. Quit level and quit game. Those are your choices. Okay, I'll have to take this back. Do not touch that green stuff. Jeez, that stuff wrecked us. Okay. Okay, there was that door that opened. Why is it gotta spin like that? There was that door that opened with 10 cogs, so I'm guessing we need to head that way now. And then we have to get the other 20 to open the other door. And we don't have to worry about this platforming, because there's just stairs over here, or I guess they're not really stairs, they're like platforms. Okay. We can go in here. Where does this take us? Somewhere else. This looks useful. Giving it a push. Ah! Well, that wasn't useful. Yeah, we're very slidey. Can I push it? Oh no, I have to smack it. How do I push it? Oh, you have to like hold the arrow on it. That's kind of weird. It's kind of obtuse, to be honest. What the heck is that thing? Okay, we need 20 cogs to get out of this room. Can we break this? Okay, no, that just has a spider web on it. Oop. Okay. Very slight. Are you an enemy? You certainly seem like one, right? Oh, wow, this is like super slidey, man. Okay. Up. Up. You're gonna block my... No, you tried to. Nice try, plant. Hey, welcome in, Raiders and CryptFest. Let me switch over here. Welcome in, everybody. Thank you for the follow. Hopefully you had a good time over there with Susie Mom playing some Cult of the Lamb. Welcome in, CryptFest Raid Train. If you don't know who I am, I'm Master Games, play variety games here on the channel, mostly horror, mostly retro. And tonight, we have a treat for you. We are playing 40 Winks. It is a PS1 platformer where we are trying to get all of the good dreams back. Playing, the characters are named Rough and Tumble. Hopefully you had a good time over there playing some Cult of the Lamb. Feel free to tell us what you're doing. But welcome in Gloom and Bloom, Hexually Unavailable, nice name, Kristen, Alpaca, Cryptstream Team, Susie, and everybody else that came over the raid. Hopefully you had a good time over there. Also, if for those of you that don't know, we are taking part, of course, in the St. Jude fundraiser this month. I will go ahead and pull up our incentive thing. We have a couple incentives going right now. We have hit our milestone of $100, so we're working on our stretch goal. Hey, Marcia, we'll be back on the screen in just a second. Thank you for the raid, Marcy. We have a couple incentives for $5. I will put a googly eye on my face. And for $10, I will throw a Jinjo at myself. But we're working on stretch goals. Each stretch goal makes me have to suffer through more Resident Evil. So, if you want to see that, there you go. And the Jinjos are real Jinjos, by the way. I will throw a real Jinjo at my real face. So, there you go. Welcome, Raiders. Hopefully you had a good time over there. Oh, also forewarning, you do get to pick the color of the Jinjo. However, if you pick the green Jinjo, you get a pair of eyes. Because I do use a green screen, and yeah, that's what you get. So, welcome in. Also, Marcy, what were you playing? Ooh, the Baby in Yellow. Tell me what you think about that one. Also, make sure you do go follow Susie Mon and Marcy, both members of the Crypt stream team. Love Baby in Yellow. I saw they did a whole bunch of updates, like a whole bunch. And also welcome in Catfinated. Nice name. But yeah. But yeah, we are, like I said, we are playing 40 Winks. We are also taking part in the CryptFest raid train, so you'll hang out with us for a couple hours. But also, if you need a raid run for any reason, get you some food, get you some water, or go take a nap. I completely understand. Just throw us a follow, come back when you can. We'd love to have you. We also do anonymous follows here, so if you want to follow, I won't shout you out unless you say hello. I followed in chat, so feel free to throw us a follow and keep lurking. And if you say hello, I followed in chat, I will thank you personally. So there you go. No pressure whatsoever. But yes, the characters of the game are Rough and Tumble. That is the name of the characters for 40 Winks. Apparently this game is available on Steam and GOG. I can't speak to the computer reports, but don't like the lack of volume slider or other features, but so far so good. Oh, okay. They really don't have a volume slider? That's interesting. Your brain hurts. But again, welcome in everybody, and thank you for the follow. And yeah, we're going to jump back into this game. We're not super far into it. We're only in the first level. This is also a first playthrough. I've actually not played this game. I played enough to test it, so I hopefully it continues to work. But yeah, so thank you for the lurk. But yeah, hopefully I don't get blasted by this ghost here. But here we go. We are in a haunted manor. Our goal is to collect these cogs so we can find the Winks. The Winks are the good dreams. The Hoodwinks are the bad dreams. We need the Winks to take care of the Hoodwinks. There is a guy who sent the Hoodwinks to basically steal the Winks, so we are trying to get them back. That is the goal of the game. So, hopefully you'll enjoy. I do like to... Oh, we can fight the ghosts. I do try to, whenever we do these raid trains, try to pick more obscure games. Okay, that is instant death. Got it. More obscure games. See, so people can see a little variety. Okay, I tried to jump. Apparently there is no jumping once you step on one of those platforms. Good to know. Gotta tend to the doggos real quick. Well, yeah, definitely tend to the doggos. But, okay, I can't go that way. How am I supposed to get over here? Can I make that jump? I don't know how I'm supposed to do that. I tried jumping on the button. I don't know what I'm supposed to do there. Oh, also, funny thing. Wow. You really have to load the save? Yikes. Okay. Well, we have to restart the level, so you didn't miss anything. The tagline for this game is Move Over Mario, by the way. I don't know if you can see it there, but yeah. So this game really thought it had some high aspirations, we'll say. Alright. That was unfortunate. I'm not sure what I was supposed to do there. I saw the button, but it didn't... Maybe I have to wait for the door to open and then close again? I don't know. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out together. Alright. Let's see what's up here. Okay, we need 30 to get in there as well. Alright. So let's go over here and do what we did before. But yeah, we do a lot of retro and retro horror games. This month we are focusing a lot on like retro platformers and collectathons. We did Banjo-Kazooie 100% to start the month out. We did most of Banjo-Tooie. We're taking a little bit of a break. That game is a lot. And then yesterday we actually did a full, in one stream run of Luigi's Mansion. So we'll be starting Luigi's Mansion 2, also known as Dark Moon, tomorrow. So that should be lots of fun. And of course we are fundraising all month long. So doing all the fun platformy retro stuff for a good cause. Although Luigi's Mansion not really a platformer, more of a I would say that's more of a collection game, and we're collecting all the ghosts. We did get all of the boos and all the ghosts in Luigi's Mansion 1. So which we almost missed one ghost, or one boo. But we found it. They tried to hide from us, but we found them. Wait, we found one. We were supposed to have 2 blue keys by this point. Do we have to grab this key before the other one shows up? Oh god, we did it again. Okay. Jeez. That stuff is really unforgiving. This, like, green acid liquid stuff. But yeah, I've never played this game before. I just, there's a lot of games that are on my to-do list, and this was one of them. Mainly the Crypt Stream team, yes. Except this one is a lot more vicious, we'll say. We try to do good here, not burn people's toesies. Here. Grab that. I'm gonna get burnt for that. Alrighty, that's 10. Is the teddy bear the weapon? Yes. We also have spit. Yes, our teddy bear is our weapon, and so is our spit. So, yeah. That is a wink. That thing we just picked up there. So. We are very much a young kid. Trying to save all of the winks. We can bring back all of the good dreams. I would feel damaged if I got spat on. Yeah. Yeah. That's one of those fun facts about camels. Is like you don't want to be standing in front of a camel because like camels actually can blind you with their spit because of how they do it. Because like it's one of those things that like they spit at such a high velocity they can like blind people. Can they? Yes, yes. That is a real fact. Camel spit is very dangerous. Like, I don't think it's something they do often, but they have had cases where people have been messed up by camels. Don't stand in front of me. I mean, you usually don't want to stand in front of most, like, hooved animals, like, unless you're, like, tending to them. Because, like, honestly, I think you're more likely to get bit by a camel than you are for them to spit at you, but they do also spit. God, the pushing of the box is really weird. It is a very slippery game. But yeah, they spit and they bite. Not a good time. I think horses also bite. But horses kick, obviously. It's the thing you have to watch out for the most. Can we break this? No. Okay. Alright, we're almost back to where we were. We'll have to figure out these trap doors. Okay. So do these go off when you get close to them? Bit a horse once, never been terrified. Horse my last care, I was like, be careful, he's a biter. Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of animals that don't they don't mess around, man. How am I supposed to do this? I can't jump that gap. I thought this button would do something. I can't go this way, because that's just a giant hole. I can't jump that gap. And that roll doesn't go far enough. I thought it was this button. Do I need to put something on the button, maybe? Can I move the box in here? Hey, Energize, how you doing? I don't think I can move this box in here, right? Doesn't look like... Yeah, the button didn't go down. I'm wondering if I'm just not heavy enough. By the way, there's no way to grab onto the box. Like, you just have to, like, push it. Like, it's very... This is very wonky. I'm sure it's not gonna let me push this through the door, right? Like... Well, no, this isn't gonna work because there's that one trap door right at the entrance, right? Like... This will just fall down the hole. Right there, right? Like, there's no way this works. Oh, I don't think it'll let me push it through the doorway, which is what I expected. Yeah, I can't push it through the doorway. Okay. So how... Can I do a slam? Ah! I have a butt slam. Of course I have a butt slam. Does that... Ah, the butt slam keeps the doors from falling. There we go. See that button? You could... Why would you put that hint there? Why wouldn't you put that hint at the door that I need it? Feel like a change? We'll try jumping into one of these handy jack-in-the-boxes. Okay. What does that do? How many cogs did I have? I have 30. Oh, I missed that key there. No, I gotta go back for that key. Why would they not put the butt slam hint? Oh, you can jump really high with this. Oh, I remember where the other key was. It was right here. Green key. Why would they not put the butt slam hint? Oh. Barry gets homing missiles. Why would they not put the butt slam hint at the doorway where you need it? That's a very strange development idea. Does it stay down? It does. Okay, so... So they guess they wanted you to test that? I mean, I guess... I wonder if it's in the manual. Huh. Let's see. Let's see if it's in the manual. Because sometimes that's... No, what they wanted you to do is this. 1-800-CALL-2GT. 95 cents per minute. Must be 18 or older, or have parents' permission to call. Touch tone phones only. Touch tone phones only. Jesus Christ. Anybody feel old now? $95 a minute? Yeah. That's what it said. 95 cents a minute. Oh, man. Does it actually tell you about the butt slam? Costumes, winks, tokens, saving and loading. No. Even the manual does not tell you. So far as I could tell, let me look at the controls one more time. Set up. Hold on. Oh, no, it does tell you. Butt bounce. Circle once in air. There's a moving attack, there's a long range attack. Oh, apparently there's going to be racing in this game. Fancy. Wasn't racing in Mario 64. There was sliding, though. Which is what this whole game feels like. Move over, Mario. Anyways. Where was that? Is there something over here? No. Okay. I wanted to grab... I saw it right at the last second. I want to grab the... I don't know what these things are for. Touch tone phones only. Yeah, no rotary phones. You can't use rotary phones to call for help. Great, now I gotta fight the furniture? Oh, no, I need to stop the furniture. That didn't help. Oh, I could push the button with the butt bounce. Remember when I first used a rotary phone? Great grandma had a touch phone. I need to get on one of these tables. This what the hell? What was that? Why did it break? Get on the table. Why is it not letting me get on the table? There we go. Okay. We almost got it. Okay, I think I'm gonna have to like jump for one of these. Okay, maybe not. Nope, spit. Man, this is something. Real something. By the way, the camera is, much like a lot of 3D games in the era, the camera is a physical object. So every time an object comes by, it hits the camera. Woof. That was fun. There we go. Oh, I almost got it. I know 40 cogs are required. I have eyes. Okay, I need to get over here. Go. There we go. Alright. 40 cogs. The last wink better be in here, dude. I'm gonna lose my mind. Of course. Okay. Hey, Kenzie-tron. How you doing? Welcome in. I should probably shout out a bunch of people now that I think about it. Let me do this. Do this. Had a bunch of people come in that I need to shout out. We did Glooming earlier. Let's shout out Alpaca. Okay. What are you playing? What are you playing, Kenzie? Species unknown. What is species unknown? awesome game? I've never heard of it. Okay, we took an elevator to take an elevator? Apparently. Okay, there's a door here. Oh, that's probably our exit. Sorry, I had a hair in my mouth. That was weird. Tell us about it. Wonderfully, for co-op horror, you complete missions on a ship. Don't you run away from me, Earn. Second wink say... Okay. Apparently when you get the winks, they just yeet you out of the level. Complete missions on a ship and avoid the enemy. Yeah, you get all the wings, they just yeet you out of a level. Okay, fine, sure. Let's save so we don't have to do that again, I guess. That was interesting. Thank you for the raid trainer. Oh, nice, nice. I'll try to stop by so I can check it out. All right, so that is level 1 done. What a weird, weird mechanic of just being like, by the way, you're done. Just rip you right out of the level. Okay, I guess I can't go in there. Maybe that's where the boss is. Which way woods? Oh, we got 3 in here. Get it? Which way? Funny. 3 winks got lost in Which Way Woods. Be warned, the Wicked Witch likes to put children into her cauldron. Ooh. It's rough and tumble soup for me. We're just gonna beat up the wolf man. Man, these bats are everywhere, dude. What do we turn into? Are we a cave person? Apparently. To swim on the surface, move as normal. Use the X button to it. Oh, circle. What? Okay. I'm gonna get the stream key. I don't know what those are. Oh, those are probably our, like, cog wheels or whatever for this level. Oh no, those are our timer for this thing. There's the cog wheels. So you can extend the timer by collecting more of a thing, it looks like. Nothing else in here, I guess? Huh. I'll be honest, the swimming controls were... Oh, okay. I got bumped right back into the teleport. Thanks. The swimming controls actually weren't that bad. They were pretty responsive, unlike the movement on land. Which is... Jesus Christ. Which is that. I keep getting slid back into the... Okay. Let's get away from the teleport. There we go. Oh, they can hit you while you're de-transforming. Okay, good to know. Yeah, the land controls are very slidey. Like, it's weird. Like, it's only when you're moving, because if I just stop, it, like, momentum just ends. This ground looks a little unsafe. What's under there? Maybe it needs a good monster stomp. Ah, well, I can't do that. Collected enough cogs to... Oh, yeah, okay. I would love to, but I can't see. Is it 10 or 30? I guess I missed some cogs. That's fine. We'll have to transfer... Oh, there's a door here? Yeah, swimming controls are pretty responsive, actually. Kinda surprised. Okay, we need to step on that. Okay, so this level is like heavy use of the transformation. That's interesting. So we need to go up here. Ah, that's where. Nice. There's the cogs. What are these? Rough and tumble tokens, looks like. Okay, that's the 10. So I wonder... We're obviously going to run out of time here. Does the things we pick up reset our timer, or... Oh, they just give us more time. Okay. Okay. And it doesn't look like many enemies respawn, which is nice. Okay. That's pretty cool. Grab this. Okay, come on. Jump out of the water. Come on, you can do it. Oh, the tokens seem to respawn, though. Just saw that one respawn down there. As long as that spider doesn't come back to knock us back into the portal 17 times. We have found a secret area. Ooh, okay. What are these tokens for? Extra life. Interesting. So there will be little hidden areas like that? Just spit on the wall. Just pooh! Right in his face. What'd you get? Please don't have the marker on it. Oh, that's a different one. Wait, is it? So it's a yin and a yang. Does that mean we're going to be turned into a ninja? Because they mentioned a ninja in the cutscene. Yes, it is. Nice. Very cool. Hey, it's our first of 3 winks. Okay, so I think we just... Did it just spawn an infinite number of these guys, or... No, okay. We have 20? We don't. Okay. That means the other ones must be in here. Second ink. Very cool. I like this, like, transform into something, get like little special abilities. That's very cool. Well, I mean, we are in like a dreamland, so like it also makes sense in context. Make sure there's no hidden things. Now we know to keep an eye out for secrets, too. Oh. Walked right back into the portal. These portals are going to be to the death of me. Alright. What happens if we get 100 of those? Nothing. We just have 100, I guess. Okay. Dream keys. Still don't know what dream keys are for. 22. Nice. Alrighty. So it looks like if you get... Yeah, every 10 token seems to be an extra life. So we definitely want to make sure we keep an eye out for secrets. Okay, we need 2 more cogs to open that door. Which is probably in the water, if I had to take a guess. Okay, there's a... trying to grab all these Z's. Just trying to see if there's something when you grab all this. There's the cogwheel. Come on, grab the other wheel. Alright, I just need to get out of here. Alright, so that's that. Get some air. I love the automatic air reset, that's nice. Most games don't do that. Most games count up, which is a little unfortunate. That can lead to some like real like problems later on, because you end up like going up for air and then immediately dive down on accident and end up dying, and it's like, oh. And in a game like this where you like lose a life and you actually have where the lives actually matter, like that's kind of a thing. I wonder if these boxes... Okay, so this must be the witch's house, right? So they said that it's witch's... Okay, let's just gonna try to spit on Frankenstein here. Alright. So we're looking for one more wink. Okay, it looks like 40 cogs might be, like, required per level. So we'll have to keep an eye out. So it seems like the roll attack is harder to aim, but like does more damage. Okay, we can go through the fire. There's something on the table? Oh, sneaky. Okay, let's go back in here and make sure there wasn't anything floating above that table. Okay, there's not. Okay, we gotta go through the fire, but we gotta wait for the fire to actually go out. Alright, so there's gonna be one more in here, I'm guessing. Yep. There's our 40. Gets through the door. So wait, do we just... Okay, I think we have to beat the boss. Oh, we got her. Nice. And we grab this wink. Okay. Level finished. Oh, this one doesn't just, like, yank you out. This one we actually have to touch something. That last one literally just, like, ripped us out of the level. It is nice that it takes us back here. Oh. Okay. Hey, in space, how you doing? This is where the dream keys go. Okay. Thank you for doing your stream tokens. I do appreciate it. Abnormality. Ooh, what's that? Alright, let's do another save. Now we have 5 of 40. I did say 5 of 40, right? Interesting ghost hunting game. With some unique mechanics. Interesting. Other effects, ghost behavior, tool effective. Nice! I haven't played a ghost hunting game in quite some time. Oh, the witch is just out here now. She's just hanging out. Okay, we got 2 in here. Creepy Crawly Cemetery. Ooh. Two winks are in grave danger. You must rescue them. First, you'll have to find and defeat me. Otherwise, those winks will stay here forever. Why does that look like Casper? Oh, you guys can't. I don't know if you guys saw it. They legitimately look like Casper. Oh, hello. Okay, we need 10. Okay, that's the first area. Can I, like, put out fire with my spit? No? Okay. Okay, there's stairs, and there's... Okay. That's very strange. Oh, you're not gonna let me in there? Okay, that was kind of my fault. Trying to battle them from the front of their grave sites. Tokens! I should let them come off their graves before fighting them. Oh, interesting. So sometimes they will spawn. So can I... Okay. So I need to double check some of the graves to make sure they don't spawn another one. Okay, I see a transformation and a green key. What's the transformation here? Oh, it's cave person again. All right. Okay. Can I break stones like this? No. There's another dream key. One of the winks is in here. Okay. Open that door. Time, wink, time, coin. Alright, they said I was gonna have to fight them. Bring it on! Saw another key back there. Another green key, another 2. Okay, that's 20. That is an even number. Ow. That's 30. So that's not the right name, right way. Okay. Before we do that, I'm gonna go back down here, or back over here to grab more time. And then we'll go back this way. So I'm guessing the 20 door is probably right over here. Okay, this is who they wanted me to fight. That was like a very plump Asper. Smash barrels, but be careful how you do it. $24. Oh, I need to grab this before I go down. I say this is not a secret. So they showed us that secret so we would know about it. So we would know. Oh, running out of time. Whew. Oh, I can spit with the cave person. Alright. Now we can go open the 30 door, right? Yes. Grab this. Grab this. Wait, this token respawned? Why? Interesting. I wonder if you can farm 1-ups like that. Oh, I wonder if there was a key behind that door. Hold on. Oh. Teleporter didn't come back. Okay, we can only hold 50 of those. Okay, it wants us to transform into something else. 40 to go through there. 40 required to lift. Interesting, so they changed it up. Oh, I see, okay. Okay, so all that is out here is health. But I think we need to be a ninja. To go down here. Okay. Okay, let's check behind us. Always check behind you. Make sure there's no secrets or hidden keys. Okay, I see the cog over here. The cog over here. Wow, we jumped really high. So don't smack me, man. Okay, we need to go the other way. Yeah, there's a portal there, but we still need a bunch more cogs. Okay. Okay, can't go in that. Continue point. Oh, you get dizzy. That's funny. Alright, so this should be enough. Yep, there's the 40. Now we can grab this. Grab these. Go back down here. Use that. And I'm guessing that'll put us up at the grave site, and then we can use the lift. Where's this? Oh, okay, I see. Yeah, this token keeps coming back. That's interesting. I forgot to check behind that door again. Oh well. Okay. Can you... Does this change you back, or... Okay, it just resets the timer. Okay. Okay. Okay, Ninja is not very good against ghosts. Got it. Token. 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 And... Token. Nice. We need those because we'll probably need a whole bunch of 1-ups. So, wait. So what was the point of coming up here, then? We need another wink. Oh. Oh, did we need to be... Okay, there's a travel. We just need to fight these guys? There's another guy. Where's he at? Yep, okay. We try to fight him. Second wink save. Level finished. There we go. At least they do a thing where they're just like... Oh, this level actually didn't tell us... Man, they are very inconsistent. They are very inconsistent. So, the first level just tore us out of the level. The second level... teleported us, gave us a teleport out. The third level took us near the teleport out. That's so weird, man. Okay. Okay. Well, that's another level down. I'm missing 2 dream keys. Is there a way to know? I'm guessing every level had 4, and I'm missing one of each of these. Was I supposed to find the dream keys to like fight the boss? Because I'm guessing this is the boss, right? Is that really what we have to do? Do we seriously have to find all the dream keys? I thought the whole point was to find the winks. Okay. Hey, Justicos. How you doing today? So... Thank you for the follow. We do anonymous follows here. If you'd like a personalized thank you, just say, hey, I followed in chat. I'll thank you personally. Otherwise, feel free to keep lurking. You're about to enter haunted hijinks. Find this all too scary. Good, how are you? I'm doing alright. I'm doing alright. Let me... Go ahead and get you a shout out. There we go. See what you've been up to. Playing some repo. Nice. Okay, so do I have to find the keys as well? I have to, right? Like, I'm guessing that's... That's interesting. Yeah, so I guess you have to find the winks and the keys? Now the question is does it keep your progress? So like, if I go in here and I've got the 2 winks, right? Does it keep our cogwheel progress? Can I like just explore this whole level, or do I have to do it all over again? It doesn't keep your cogwheel progress. but it does keep your key progress. So where could this last one be? Because they're color-coded, right? So, like, this one, we're missing one blue, which means it's on this level somewhere. Nice. I guess we gotta be, gotta put our collectathon glasses on. I didn't realize we had to find these keys, too. I thought the keys were just extra. Or, like, secrets or something, but turns out that is not the case. Not the case at all. Okay. Ooh, climb up. Okay, so we know one's under the stairs, one's on this platform here, and one... So we know where 3 of the 4 of these are. We just gotta figure out where the 4th one is, right? Like... So I'm gonna check the one on the platform here, make sure we didn't miss it. No, we didn't miss it. It was definitely right here. Okay. Is there one, like, above this? No. Rude. Okay. This opens up. Is there like a secret room or something we're missing? So we gotta go down here to get the rest of the cogs. Okay, grab that. And we go here. That was rude. It's not over here or anything, right? No. Let's see, we already grabbed that. Oh, it gives you a coin if you go back through. That's nice. At least they give you some sort of reward. Okay. So we got that. Is it between the caskets? No. No. Okay, so not in there. So at this point, we should have 2, right? One from under the stairs, one from over here. Where did we get the 3rd one at? Can I jump off of these elevators while they're going? Or does it lock me? Okay, it locks me. Good to know. Is there anything hidden down here somewhere, maybe? sure there's nothing. Nope, nothing there. So we can go over here. Is it behind the door? I have to start looking behind doors. Not sure if they will do that, but... Okay, we need to check the library. Might be in here somewhere. Okay, nope, nothing there. No. Okay. God, pushing boxes. I hope this does not become like a main mechanic later on, because pushing these boxes is quite a task. Come on. Because it doesn't grab onto the boxes immediately. Like, you have to like push onto them, and it is a very slippery. It is a very slippery game. Like, I can't just hold forward. Camera angles are not helping? No, they are not. Because you go in the direction of the camera. So, like, it would be nice to be able to just push it. The problem is that the camera's a physical object, so I can't put it behind the character because it keeps trying to push itself out of the way of the wall. So it's a little bit of a pain. Okay, is there any... There's no blue key. Because what we're looking for, I think, is a blue key. Check behind the door. So, hey, Master of Puns, how you doing today? Ugh. Playing some... Guild. Nice. That's another one of those that I need to play. Have not got a chance to play yet. My backlog is very, very long. Yeah, I didn't check on top of the piano. Okay, we can't get on top of the piano. Not. Check behind the door. Okay. Now we know how to deal with this. Hit that. Grab that. Ooh, that was close. Okay. Hey! Krista, how you doing today? Ghost Party! Welcome in. What were you up to? Poppy Playtime, nice. Welcome in, everybody. Let's switch over to this screen. Hello, welcome in. You don't know who I am. I'm Mask Games, play variety games here on the channel. Mostly horror, mostly retro, and tonight we are taking part in the CryptFest raid train, and we are playing 40 Winks, which has the tagline, "Move over Mario." Hopefully you had a good time over there with Krista playing some Poppy Playtime. If you need to raid around for any reason, get you some food, get you some water, or go take a nap, I completely understand. Feel free to throw us a follow, come back when you can. We'd love to have you. We're fundraising for the Lupus Foundation. We wanted to support a fellow cryptid. Yes. I was just about to get to that. I hope your fundraising goes well. Yes, we are currently fundraising for St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. Hopefully that is going well for you. I will go ahead and talk about our incentives for St. Jude are here behind me there. We have a couple incentives. At $5, I will stick a googly eye on my face, and at $10, I will throw a Jinjo at my face. We have reached our goal, our milestone of $100, and we're working towards our first stretch goal. But yes, we are currently raising money for St. Jude as part of the Smarter did in fact not move over. Yeah, that is true. Welcome in a rude weirdo. Welcome in, hey Krista, sorceress, Emily. I'm guessing that's how you say it. And everybody else that came over with the raid. Congratulations to goal. Yes, I very proud. Also, the Jinjos are in fact real Jinjos, by the way. Here's that one. You get to pick the color. However, if you do pick the green one, you do get a pair of eyes, because I use a green screen and it green screens out the Jinjo, so creepy. But welcome in, everybody. Also, I do like to ask, if this is your first time here and you're raiding with us, feel free to tell us what's your favorite retro game, what's your favorite horror game, and if you have one, what's your favorite retro horror game. We do love to hear from you, or just feel free to keep lurking. I do appreciate it. But welcome in. Like I said, we are playing 40 Winks. It is kind of a platformer collectathon on the PS1. It's also apparently available on Steam and GOG. I did not realize it was available on Steam and GOG. I'm playing the PlayStation edition with the original release of it back in, I think, 99. So if you want to feel old with me, there you go. Yeah, 99. But welcome in. We're currently hunting down these keys. I didn't realize we were going to need these keys. These things right here. We're missing one from both of these levels. So still have it in my closet. Fair enough. So we are trying to find the keys that we're missing, apparently. Oh, that's not how you do it. You never beat this game? This is my first playthrough. I've actually not played this game before, so that's why I'm searching around. Okay, so that button stays pressed if you died. Got it. But, welcome in. Oh, by the way, the name of the characters are Rough and Tumble. So, there you go, if you want to show a little bit of lore about the game. There's the 30. Again, we are currently looking for one more dream key somewhere in this level. I don't know where it is. Surprised I didn't go with Jack and Jill. It was probably taken. But, oh, is it up here? We didn't go up here. This is probably where the key is. I don't think we went up here. No, this is just how you get up here. Oh, interesting. We got up here the hard way. Okay, so... Hey, welcome in, Void. What are you doing all day? Alright. Where is... This looks cursed. It's not too bad. It's not too bad. We are currently trying to hunt down this last blue key. And I'm not sure it's even in this level. I'm not convinced. Might have to look this one up. Sometimes you need a little bit of assistance. But yeah, this is called 40 Winks. Too early. Wrong thing. God, jumping on these tables is really annoying. Okay, we can grab most of these just by being on top of this thing. Trying to grab the ones that we can grab. And then we'll grab the rest of them. Alright, we just need one more. It's right there. Okay. Behind the door. No. Checkpoint. Okay, so somewhere in this last area has to be the thing we're looking for. Is it up there? There's some stuff. It looks like we might be able to... Yep, there it is, right there. Can I get up? Okay, it looks like there's a door there. Can't jump up there. Can I push this chair? No. Okay. There it is. It was behind that door. Okay, so if I just... Can I quit level? Does that keep that? Now we need to test something. At least we know where it's at. Assuming it doesn't take it from us as soon as we find it. Fingers crossed. It does keep it. Nice. Okay. So let's save. Alright. Overwrite, yes. Okay. So we got a lot of people in here. What I'm going to do is I'm actually going to run to the restroom and I'm going to play a video from St. Jude, the place we are raising funds for. So I will be right back, and here's that video.
If there is anybody who knows that life is short, it's a pediatric oncologist. I've been doing this for 2 decades. I have to tell you, it still hurts. In this place, we may lack a lot. We run out of IV fluids, we run out of medicines, we run out of many things. But I think what we have in abundance is love for patients. I work in a place located in southern Philippines in an island called Mindanao. And here in Mindanao, we expect to see 1,500 new cases of pediatric cancer every year. We are the biggest public hospital in the island of Mindanao. More than 80% of our patients come from outside of Davao City. Mindanao is not just a huge swath of land. There are also islands, and some of our patients come from those islands. Coming to the hospital is not easy, and when they come here, they do not have a place to stay. And if a child has cancer, it would require weeks and even months of treatment. Our patients could not even afford the cheapest medicine that we're supposed to give them. It got me to thinking, what am I trying to do here? Trying to cure cancer when I couldn't even provide the most basic thing for patients and families. I realized that being a doctor is not enough. I started House of Hope. House of Hope is a home. It's a place where children with cancer and a parent can stay the duration of their treatment. They are provided a place to sleep. They can cook their own food, they can wash their own clothes. You can hear the kids running, you can see the kids playing. They forget they have cancer and they can be there and just be kids. The drugs are very, very important. The medicines, the chemotherapy. But equally important to this is having a place to stay near the hospital that will allow the child to keep coming back and being able to complete treatment. I realized that simple thought had an impact. Because it used to be when they don't have a place to stay, they get diagnosed, they go home and they don't come back, and the child relapses and eventually dies. But because there was House of Hope, they can stay there for months. Our treatment abandonment initially was more than 80%, and now we've brought it down to less than 20%. St. Jude has been a part of the things that I've been doing from way back. We've been a partner since 2006. We're not reinventing the wheel because we see a model that we can aspire for, and St. Jude, with its expertise and its capacity, is able to reach more children across the globe. It has helped not only the medical side of what we are doing, but also the resource generating side, so that we could reach more kids and we could cure more children, regardless of where they are here in Mindanao. If in St. Jude they can have more than 90% survival, if I can do with 40, that's halfway there. It might not sound good enough to many people, but when you are a place that has very little, it's actually quite a lot. That was what St. Jude has done. Our overall survival way back when we started was less than 10%. Right now, we're moving at almost 50%. There's so much that needs to be done, but we're beginning to do it. We're beginning to have kids who survive cancer and living their life after cancer and living as if cancer didn't happen. Who have love problems instead of cancer problems. We realized that we were not only saving lives, we were also saving futures, and we were making dreams come true. And that puts the whole thing into an entirely different perspective. It takes a lot. It takes a whole village. It takes a whole world to care for a kid with cancer, and everyone is important. And to be part of something like this, something that is bigger than ourselves, is what a life is worth living for. Every kid matters, regardless of where they come from.
Okie dokie. So, just wanted to share that. I've been showing that on throughout the month, but that is part of the global initiative, the charity initiative side of St. Jude stuff, and that is the reason why we do this. I try to do this every year. It's fun to do these retro games and play all of this fun stuff, but the cause is really why we're doing this. All the funds we raise do go to help children survive a very horrific disease, and a number of diseases. It's quite amazing just seeing the change you hear in the video, like how much the increase in the survival rate is, and just being able to establish a location where people can go and stay is just that little change is enough to increase the survival rate and stuff. So there is, I think is, hold on, let me figure out. Yeah. There is on the bottom of this sheet here, the one line that I wanted to make sure I read. It kind of follows up with that. It says at the bottom here, the last point, unlike the US, in many countries, only 1 out of 5 children who develop cancer will survive. That's why we're helping make life-saving treatments available to more children in more places, because where they live shouldn't determine if they live. And that line really kind of, speaks to me when it comes to this fundraising, so that is why, part of why we do this and everything. And I do appreciate all the support that everybody's given this month so far. Again, we're gonna keep fundraising all month long, but I do appreciate the raid and the raid train and everybody coming in from wherever you might have come from, the different raids and the different communities and stuff. And I hope you'll continue with the raid train and everything. We still got about 30 minutes here, so we're gonna play a little bit more of 40 Winks, and then I'll be sending you on to the next person in the raid train. So we'll get back into 40 Winks. But yeah, I just wanted to show that off and show you why we're here. So let's get back into the game. All right. Okie dokie. So we need to go to. I'm Threadbare's champion on the Nightmare Race. Hit me again if you want to race me. Okay, apparently we got a race here. But, again, I appreciate all the support. Just wanted to give a little reminder of when we're here. 3 laps. If you win, you... Okay, I don't remember where the... Okay. I didn't know what the go button was. Oh, okay. The controls are reversed. Oof. Oh. This is a little tougher to control than I was expecting it to be. Also, I don't know if you notice, they're actually raising their arm whenever they turn. That's kind of adorable. No, I can't let the witch win. Oof! And won the race. The winning race time was 1:21. Barely won. That was very, very close. New race record. Okay, what do I get for that again? Never even heard of this. Yeah. Yep, those are the type of games that I play. Ones you never heard of. So that way you never know. You might find someone's new favorite video game. That's why I like to play things like this. Alright. So we need to go to the second level and find the keys, because apparently the keys are required to open the boss, which I'm guessing is what that is. So, somewhere in this level is a green key. Don't know if we'll be able to find it before we have to raid out, but we'll try our best. We definitely won't be able to get to the boss. Don't you worry, we'll be back on Friday to show off all that 40 Winks goodness. We need to go up here first. Ow, rude. What are you throwing at me? Extra life. Love to see it. This actually would be a perfect level to farm extra lives, because there's that secret that essentially just gives you an extra life per time you open the secret, like. Okay. Okay, there's the 10. Make sure it's not behind the door or anything. Okay, let's try not to get trolled by this spider again. Yeah, see, like here? Like, this is always a 1-up, I think. So... Okay, was there a key or anything down here? Okay. Don't see any keys so far. Again, we're looking for one green key. Nothing in here. Is it hidden on the sides there? No. That's the Jack in the Box. Come on. Take you out. Punch you. Alright. Oh, missed the button. Hit the button. Alright, I think we have 38. Do we need 40 for this? Oh no, 20. Sorry, I was looking at the moon. They put the moon at the top. Alright, no. Key in here. It's the problem with collectathons sometimes. They hide the collectibles from you. It's probably in that water down there. Get back here, plant. Alright. Two, 4. Okay, do we get both the cogs? Okay. Okay, I don't think there's anything else in here that we need. Check behind here. Tokens, another one up. Nothing behind that door. Man, they really hiding this key somewhere. Okay, that's 30. Oh, I wonder if it's in the cauldron. I wanted to jump in the cauldron, but I was afraid it would kill me, so I didn't jump in there. I wonder if it's in the cauldron. Ow. Yeah, what I tried to do. Two. Nope, not in the cauldron. Got it. It's worth a try. Okay, I missed 2 cogs somewhere. It's like a chest or something somewhere I forgot to open. There it is. Still, I'm not seeing this key. Okay, this is the final room. So I'm not going to grab that so it doesn't spawn the portal. So where is this key, man? Oh, we can jump into these windows or something? No. No. Alright. Might have to look this up. Otherwise we're never gonna find it. Alright, give me just a second. We're running out of time anyways. So 40 links. I don't need the controls. That's where the winks are. I don't need the winks. I need where the keys are. That's a terrible walkthrough. Huh. Okay. Sorry, I'm just trying to skip through this as quick as possible. Um. That's 3 dream keys. Where's the last one? Wait, said he got it, but where is it? Sorry, I'm trying to figure out where this last stream key is. We can't progress without it, and that really sucks. 15-minute reminder, thank you. Yep, we'll get going here as soon as I figure out where this key is. Oh, I wonder if it's... Hold on. I wonder if it's behind the cauldron. I didn't even think to look back there. I'm watching this video, but I'm also... Nope, not back there. Where? Okay, that's not it. Man, this is quite annoying. Because it's like, when you know where things are, you can get them, but you can't, you don't know where they are. Finding the one that you're missing is...
You're crazy.
Hey, welcome in, Rigs and Raiders. Why did our... Hold on. I don't know why our raid thing didn't go off. Also, we have an echo going on. So let's go ahead and go over here. Welcome in, everybody. Hopefully you're doing well. There goes our raid notification. Welcome in, Rigs and Raiders. Hopefully you're doing well today. How was Repo going? Welcome in. I Croverol... The potato. Okay. I was sort of like, that's interesting. AZ Girl Gaming Rigs, Norsk Briar, Winx Dragon, and everybody else. You don't know who I am. A Mask Games Play variety games on the channel, mostly horror, mostly retro. Right now we are stuck in a game called 40 Winks, which is a collectathon platformer on the PS1. We are supporting the raid train. We're actually about to raid out here in just a little bit. We're trying to find where this last key is that we need to open the boss up. Thank you guys for the lurks and the follows. We do anonymous follows here. If you'd like a personalized thank you, just say, hey, I followed in chat. I'll thank you personally. Otherwise, feel free to keep lurking. Also, thank you for the lurks. And also, thank you for the raid. Hopefully your games went well and everything. If you don't know who I am, Massive Games. Play a variety of games here on the channel, mostly horror, mostly retro. I think I said that, but I just want to repeat that. Also, we are currently doing the CryptFest raid train, where we are raiding through the Crypt Stream team and also raising
You're crazy.
funds for the St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. So we do have a couple incentives for that here. I'm going to hide my camera so you can see them. There's our incentives. We have $5 incentives for googly eyes and $10 incentives to throw a Jinjo at my face. I will say we are raising funds all month long, so if you want to come back and do that, since we're about to raid out probably in about 10 minutes or so, that's probably the best time to do that. Just come back or go with the raid go with the raid train and spend those donations in the incentives with the next raider, which I believe is Kukiano. I'll have to double check the schedule real quick, but I believe that's who we're raiding into. So
You're crazy.
thank you, AZ Girl Gaming, for the follow. And thank you everybody else for the follow as well. Like I said, if you want a personal thank you, just say I followed and I will thank you personally. By the way, if you don't know what this is from Clock Tower 2, The Struggle Within, or Ghost Head, depending on whether you're playing the American or Japanese version. That is also Bates saying you're crazy. So thank you so much for that. Sorry. I was in the middle of trying to figure out how the heck we were supposed to find this last key. I am very much stuck in the game, and we're probably going to raid out here shortly. But thank you so much again, Riggs. If you didn't run for any reason, get you some food, get you some water, or go take a nap. I completely understand. Just throw us a follow. Come back when you can. We'd love to have you. Also, for anybody that's not lurking, if you want to tell us what's your favorite retro game, what's your favorite horror game, or what's your favorite retro horror game, feel free to drop that in chat. Always love to hear about that. I would switch over to the game, but we are basically out of time, so I am actually going to go ahead and just do a little bit of an outro here, and then we will send you on to our next person in the raid train. So thank you everyone for joining us for our showcase here on the raid train. We will be back on the raid train Friday at midnight-ish Central Time. We'll be playing more 40 Winks. I'm going to go ahead and probably look for this key, just so that way when we do play this, we'll probably be heading into the boss fight / the new zone when you guys see us again. But by the way, we are playing 40 Winks. If you've not seen this game before, don't worry, most people haven't. This game is also available on Steam and GOG. I did not know that. I knew it was on GOG. I did not know it was on Steam. So I can't speak to those versions. I am playing the PS1 version on our original hardware. We play most of our games on original hardware. So if you like retro games, if you like retro horror, we do a lot of that here. We are also, again, raising money for St. Jude all month long. And we are playing retro games. Tomorrow we'll be jumping back into we beat Luigi's Mansion 1, so we're going to be starting a first ever playthrough of Luigi's Mansion 2, also known as Dark Moon, I believe. I've never played this one. It was a handheld game that did get ported to Switch. So I will be playing this one for the first time starting tomorrow. So if you want to see that, obviously a follow is a good way to do that. But again, I do appreciate all the support today. I do appreciate all the raids and of course the raid train. So thank you again, people that came over from Suzimon and the raid train. Thank you for the raid Marcy. Thank you Krista. Thank you Riggs Wrecked and everybody else that followed and all the support. I hope you guys had fun, even though we got a little stuck with 40 Winks. I might have to jot down some notes for next time so we don't get quite as stuck. Or maybe just do a little bit better investigating, who knows. But thank you. I do want to be appreciative of everything. The Crypt stream team and the Crypt community at large is an amazing part of this community, and I legitimately don't know what I would do without them, so I do appreciate all the support And again, please do ride the raid train for as long as you're able to. Go show all the love and support to the other members of the raid train. They're fantastic people that are doing amazing things. A lot of them are also doing their own personal fundraising, so they'll have fun incentives that you can interact with as well. So definitely go check that out. Like I said, we're gonna raid out here in a second. So I'll do my outro here. If you haven't already, please do hit the follow button. A follow is free, helps channel out tremendously. Also, feel free to share us out with your friends, your family, your Discord communities. We are family friendly here, except when we do collabs. Everyone is welcome as long as they are kind. That's it. That is the only prerequisite. Also, a follow will let you know when we go live. We usually go live around 10 p.m. Central Time, US. If you're not sure what time that's for you locally, down the panel there's an extension, as well as the Twitch schedule should tell you when we go live for your time zone. Does the math, so you don't have to. And finally, if you miss any of our playthroughs, if you want to go see what we've done over the past 5.5 years of streaming, all the VODs are here on Twitch for 30 days and on YouTube for the foreseeable future. Finally, I don't remember what I was going to say there. But anyways, please do remember to take care of yourself mentally and physically. Both are very important. Remember to stay hydrated, which I'm out of water, so I need to go take my own advice. Do I have any tea left? I got a little bit of tea left. Remember to stay hydrated, and as always, remember, we can make the world a better place, and all you have to do is be kind. So let's get this raid set up. We do have a raid message for you. The raid message I will now put. There you go. That is our raid message. If you want to copy that, make sure you got a copy of that. We will get this raid going. Let me make sure I get. There we go. Land some Phasmo. All right, I do believe. Let me double check. Yep. Looks like they. Oh, so okay. All right. All right. I don't think they're doing ads or anything, so I think we are good to go. So make sure you copy down that raid message. We're gonna get this raid started, and again, have some fun. Make sure you, if you can, give to a good cause. If you can't, just supporting the raid train and the community is enough. Also, sharing out tweets and stuff is very, very helpful. But let's go say hello to the next member of the raid train. Kukiano, I think is how you say that. And remember to take care of yourself. Take care of yourself, hydrate, all that fun stuff. And we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.